wrote this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where the whole world is invited over for game night. Tonight, our hilarious panelists will answer wild prompts, and our contestants will try to figure out who wrote this shit. I'm Ethan, your host with the most bow ties. Happy New Year, everyone. Now let's head into our studio and meet our panelists for tonight. Oh my goodness, look at them all there. It's funky Sam Medina, comic and Who Wrote This Shit super fan. What category from the past was your best?
Oh man, I think Change a Word, Ruin a Christmas Song. I like that one a lot.
Really brings out the internal rage, doesn't it, sometimes?
It does, yeah. It's fun to make fun of those Christmas songs and make them more of it.
Indeed. Well, we're glad to have you here tonight. Bring that rage out. Next up, we've got Aivy Cordova, fabulous comic and friend of the show. Do you have any life changes in 2021 that you'd like to share with us?
You know what? I'm turning 40 this year, and my son is turning 13. So that's a milestone for both of us.
Exactly. Any big plans for 40?
If the world comes back to normal, I want to go to Korean barbecue and just fuck everything up.
Ooh, yeah. I will be right there. Glad to have you. All right, we've got Billy Byra, fabulous comic, joining us for our last show of 2020. Billy, do you have any resolutions for 2021?
All of my 2021s came true. So I don't really know. I'd probably lose weight, stop drinking as much. The usual.
All right. Consistency is key. We're so happy to have you here. We've got Bianco, who's still making Comedy Happen live in New York. Tell us, how will Central Dark ring in 2021?
Well, usually it's more of a charitable organization. We like to think about, donating champagne to orphans, but, we'll figure it out this year.
All right. Well, the struggle is real, isn't it?
I love that. That's so thoughtful.
All right. And last but not least, we've got Robby Sandler, yoga enthusiast and 2020 survivor. Robby, tell us, what got you through?
I got to tell you, yoga with Adrian, because it turns out the best friend I've ever had is someone who can't talk directly to me.
True words. Well, we're delighted to have all of you here tonight. Now it's time to meet our fabulous contestants for tonight.
Let's move into the studio where we can do that.
I think that's a great idea. Look, we've got Alex and we've got John. Hey, everyone. Alex, welcome. Tell us a little about yourself.
I am 36 in Santa Cruz. It's a balmy 53 degrees. Sorry, New Yorkers. Very happy that I have a reason to put on my eyebrows today and look like a human. So thank you for inviting me to the show.
Well, we're always happy to provide. And then next up, we've got John. John, tell us a little about you.
I am 53. I'm growing my hair out so that I can look like the bassist of a Eagles cover band. And I'm just glad to be able to hang out with y'all tonight.
Fantastic. Well, we are so thrilled to have all of you here tonight. Let's talk about how our game is played. Now, on your turn, our panel submits their secret answers, and I'll read them out. You get 3 guesses, and then your opponent gets 1 guess to steal. After 2 rounds of play, you'll go head-to-head in the lightning round to see who goes to the bonus round. Oh, but enough of all that. It's time for round 1 of... All right, we flipped a coin before the show, and Alex won our coin toss. So, Alex, are you ready for the first prompt of the night?
Absolutely.
All right, panelists, Alex, get ready. Prompt number 1 is, rename a Sandra Bullock movie to be about the end of the world. Now, Alex, would you like to play or pass?
I think I'm going to pass this one to John.
Pass. All right, it is John's. So, John, this is your prompt. Panelists, go ahead and text in your answers to that number you've been chatting with. And if you are playing along at home, we would love to hear from you too. So, whether you're hanging out on Facebook, joining us on YouTube, or keeping it twitchy on Twitch, drop your best answers into the Facebook or chat so we can highlight some of our favorites throughout the show. Now, Ivy Cordova, fabulous comedian. Do you have a favorite Sandra Bullock movie?
Miss Congeniality. That was my shit.
And why does it really ring and speak to you?
Because I know what it's like to be the dorky person that had to blend in with good-looking people.
Yeah,
Aw.
I feel that real. Yeah. Now, how about you, Miss Anna Bianco, fabulous outdoor comedian? Tell us, what is your favorite Sandra Bullock movie?
I'm gonna level with you. I have not. I'm not sure if I've ever seen a Sandra Bullock movie, but I may have seen Premonition once. I don't think it was memorable.
That's fair. Practical Magic is worth a look.
Oh, okay.
But also, while we're talking about it, oh my gosh, now of course I've started talking and I've forgotten everything. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I don't know what Sandra Bullock movie I wanted to talk about.
That's okay, Robby Sandler. Here's the thing. I got to check in with Funky Sam Medina, fabulous, super fan of the show. What Sandra Bullock movie really sings to you?
The Net, because that was so futuristic and now it's so like old school, you know.
Keeping it old school.
That was
I
so
love
right.
it.
Just kidding.
Well, you know, whatever works. Now, it looks like with that, all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. As a reminder, John, your prompt tonight was rename a Sandra Bullock movie to be about the end of the world. Let's see what our panelists have written. Ocean's 8-Foot Rise.
Ooh, there we go.
Love Potion number 666. Hope sinks. Ocean's 8. There's no land now. And while you were sleeping, we all died. Continued excellence from our distinguished panel. John, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
My first guess, Sam, did you do While You Were Sleeping, We All Die?
I wish I did that one, but no, I did not.
All right, John, go for a second guess.
All right. Let's see. How about so Anna, I don't know you, so I'm gonna ask if you did Love Potion 666.
I did not.
Ouch. All right, John, you got one more guess, and then Alex, it's your moment to steal.
Then I'm gonna go with Ivy. Did you do Hope Sinks?
I did not. Miss you?
Oh, no points for you on that prompt, John. Alex, now is your time to pull ahead. You've got one guess to steal.
Okay, Ivy, did you do Love Potion 666?
No. Miss you too, though.
Ouch! No points for this prompt, but of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Funky Sam Medina, what did you write?
I did Hope Sinks. Another 100 for you.
The gesture really makes it all work. Awesome. All right, Ivy Cordova, what did you write?
I wrote, while you were sleeping, we all died.
Dark and real, I'll be honest. All right, Billy Byro, what did you write?
I was Love Potion number 66. I don't know how to say numbers. I've been drinking.
As you should. It's the end of the world with Sandra Bullock. All right, Anna Bianco, what did you write?
Ocean's 8. There's no land now.
I'm scared too. And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Well, the waters were rising on this side of the screen because I was Ocean's 8-Foot Rise. And I should note that if Chelsea Tower weren't out, she also would have been Hope Sinks. And she submitted it first.
Look at that. All right. Well, you know what? I'm getting intel that our tech director, Adam, has a good one. So let's bring him on and see what he's written for this category.
Yes, please. Adam's got a good one.
Oh, and he's muted. He's being such a good tech director. Adam,
all
what's
right
your
one.
one?
So Gravity Reverses
was gold.
based on my favorite episode of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Ooh, I actually remember that episode.
See, right?
Thank you for having a good one, Adam.
Thank you,
Have
Adam.
fun, everybody.
Okay, bye, Adam. All right. Well, you know what? Our first prompt didn't get us any points, but I bet we can get some on our second. Alex, this one goes to you. Are you ready?
All right. I am ready.
Get ready, because your prompt for this round is name a strip club based on Pokemon.
Oh my God, I love this.
Name a strip club based on Pokemon. Well, I'm glad you're excited. Panelists, go ahead and get those answers into that number you've been texting with. And if you're playing along at home, we definitely want to hear from you. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get those answers into the comments or chat so we can highlight some of our favorites throughout the show. Now, Alex, I know you were excited about this one. Do you have a favorite Pokemon?
I am a traditionalist, and I like Charizard.
Charizard,
the fire dragon guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fire
I had a
and
little
dragon.
sister that liked it a lot, and so I, got into it because of her.
That's adorable and mildly terrifying.
Wait, when you say her, are you talking about Charizard?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I've never thought of Charizard as particularly gendered, but now that you say it, girl makes sense.
I was talking about my little sister, but love Charizard
Oh.
as a kid.
I had no idea your little sister was a Charizard. Congratulations.
All right, Funky Sam Medina, what is the Pokemon of your dreams?
I like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's pretty cool.
Why do
I
you like
don't really
Bulbasaur?
use him, but he's awesome.
Okay.
Well, we definitely got to catch them all. Thank you for that in our chat tonight. Anna Bianco, does the joy of Pokemon warm your soul?
Yeah, I really like the Pokemon movie with Mewtwo. Which one was that?
I think that might have been the first one. That was the Pokemon movie.
That was
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think there have been 40 of them now.
I think I maybe aged up, but that was a high quality movie.
Oh goodness! And how about you, Ivy Cordova? Which Pokemon would you want to be when you grow up?
I mean, Pikachu's obviously cute, but to be fair, that's also the only one that I really know.
Well, that works. And honestly, with that, it looks like our panelists have gotten all their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. As a reminder, Alex, tonight your prompt is name a strip club based on Pokemon. Let's see what our panelists have written. Hot piece of act.
Well done. Well done.
Squirtle and Puffs. Pikachu, Pika-me. Squirtels. And Jigglypuff Palace.
Ooh.
Okay, that's a good
My
one.
goodness. It's been a titillating night already. Alex, you got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
I'm going to pick Ivy for Pikachu Pika-me because she said she didn't know any other Pikachu. Yeah.
No.
Any other the animal. Pokemon. There we go.
Oh, ouch. I love the logic, but doesn't look like it's a match. Alex, let's go for 2.
Okay. I'm going to say Jigglypuff Palace was Robby Sandler. Was that you?
Oh, it wasn't, but I would go there.
So would I.
See, but then I'll meet you.
Sounds bouncy. All right, one more guess, Alex, and then John, it's your time to steal.
Okay. Let's see. Funky Sam Medina. Did you say Squirtle and Puffs?
I did not know.
Oh!
Ouch. Alex, no points on this prompt. John, now is your chance to steal and pull ahead in this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Billy Breyer. Did you do Jigglypuff Palace?
I did not do Jigglypuff Palace.
We are blowing it.
All right.
That is okay. No points, but of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Funky Sam Medina, what did you write?
I put Pikachu, Pika-me.
Check it out. Ivy Cordova, what did you write?
I wrote Jigglypuff Palace.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a good one, too. That's a good one.
That is a good one. All right, Billy Byro, what did you write?
I did Squirtles.
Oh.
Specificity of pronunciation is important on that one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Anna Bianco, what did you write?
I wrote. Wait, I actually forgot. Let me watch the thing. Oh. It honestly wasn't even a joke. I thought it was a good name, Squirtle and Puffs.
Yeah. I mean,
You're
it
not-
also sounds like a place I'd get smacked in Brooklyn. I'm excited about it.
All right, and last but not least, Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Well, I love a hot piece of ash myself. And just so you know, if Chelsea were here, she would have been hurdles of Squirtles.
oh, that's good.
Solid.
Classic Chelsea.
Oh my goodness. Well, we've come to the end of our first round, which means it's time to score this shit. So let's take a look at that scoreboard. Oh my goodness. It's a tie.
No,
There we
guilty required.
But don't worry. There are plenty of opportunities to earn more points. And this means, John, you will be going first as we head into the second round of...
Who wrote this?
Alrighty, let's get some points on the board. John, you get to go first in this round. Are you ready for the first prompt of round 2?
Hell no. Let's go ahead.
Let's do this. All right. Panelists, contestants, the first prompt of round 2 is rename a Broadway musical to be about a reality show. Rename a Broadway musical to be about a reality show. Now, John, would you like to play or pass?
I'll try playing. Why not?
All
Let's see what
right.
happens.
Well, panelists, go ahead and text in those answers. And if you're playing along at home, we super want to hear from you. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, wherever you are, throw your best answers into the chat or comments so we can post some of our favorites as our show continues on. So, Billy Byra, do you have a
Yeah.
favorite Broadway musical?
Oh, that's a good. I really like the off-Broadway show of the Evil Dead 1 and 2, the musical that ran in like 05, 06. It was such a fun show.
What warmed your soul about that?
Like there were such great songs, like ironically called "What the Fuck Was That," where there was a ghost. What happened? Like, what the fuck was that? My girlfriend just turned into a zombie.
Oh my god, I actually have a friend who was in that, but I didn't remember until you sang the song.
So do I. I worked with, what was it? Who was it? Was it, I forget. Brandon Wardell was the guy who was.
I was friends with Christy, whose husband was actually the original tech director of Who Wrote This Shit.
Oh, get out of here! This
Look
is
at
so
that.
crazy. What are the odds?
The world is very small.
Out of this world. Oh my goodness. So, Ivy Cordova, do you love musical theater?
I do.
And why do you love musical theater?
I was just obsessed with Rent, like just like normal situations that don't normally call for singing. Like sign me the fuck up.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes a good amount of sense. Now, Robby Sandler, fabulous musical theater lyricist and yoga superstar. I know that you have a deep love of musical theater. What have you been listening to?
Oh God, what have I? Honestly, I've been listening to a band that was put together with a bunch of Broadway folks called the 8-Bit Big Band, because they do video game music as big band music with Broadway musicians. I am
awesome.
obsessed.
Interesting. I like that.
It has nothing to do with this category, but 8-bit big band, I cannot talk about them enough. Fully obsessed.
Casual plug. Funky Sam Medina, I want to turn this around just a little bit. Is there a reality show that you adore?
Yeah, I mean, get into the Survivor and what's that show, The Masked Singer? So my wife and I tried to watch The Masked Singer, but it was so slow that we decided to watch the highlights on YouTube, and it was really quick. We got all the reveals all in 8 minutes.
Efficiency, I like it. And it looks like with that, all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. So let's find out what they wrote. Now, as a reminder, nicely done. Bringing it in on our chat from our at-home audience. We're so glad to have you guys here. As a reminder, our prompt today for you, John, is rename a Broadway musical to be about a reality show. My goodness, let us see what our panelists have written. The Real Housewives of Anatevka. 7 brides for 7 bachelors.
Solid.
Into the Woodside. Jersey Shore Boys. And the book, okay, Flava Flav. I'm guessing there's an in there, but we'll take it as a is. Oh,
The
goodness.
book, okay.
It's very specific. The book wants us to know that it's fine. Wow, John, you have got your work cut out for you tonight. You've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Wow. Not everybody would know Anatevka. Robby Sandler, did you do Real Housewives of Anatevka?
Out of this world. You've got our first point of the game, John. Let's keep this going.
Let's see. Let's try. Sam, did you do 7 Brides?
I did not. No.
A good one, though. A good one. One more guess, John. And then, Alex, it's your time to steal.
And then, Ivy, did you do Jersey Shore Boys?
I sure do! What? Amazing! Hey! John, pulling it out on our first prompt of round 2. Alex, now it's your time to get some points. You've got 1 guess to steal.
I'm horrible with musical theater. Sorry. Let's see.
Believe in you. We believe in you, Alex.
7 brides for 7 bachelors. I'm going to say Anna. Was that you?
It wasn't.
No.
Ouch. All right. Well, we got some great points in that round. But of course, once we guess, then it's time to confess. So, Funky Sam Medina, what did you write?
Well, I'm the king of typos, but I put the book of Flava Flav.
We clocked that one. All right. Billy Butter, what did you write?
I was 7 brides for 7 bachelors.
Oh,
Can't wait for that next season. Anna Bianco, what did you write?
Into the Woodside.
Into the Woodside. Beautiful.
And it should be noted that if Chelsea were here, it would have been Little People, Big World Shop of Horrors.
Oh, man.
Good. All right. We miss you, Chelsea, but we're happy to move over to Alex for your time to get some points. Are you ready for your prompt?
I really hope I get them. Yes. I need some points. Bring it.
Awesome. Let's do this because your prompt is combine a cocktail and a cleaning product.
Okay. All right.
Feels very 2020, doesn't it?
Right?
Ugh.
I think there's been a lot of those this year.
Yes, combine a cocktail and a cleaning product. So, panelists, go ahead and text in your answers. And if you're playing along at home, let us know how you've been getting drunk and keeping your house clean together. We want to hear your answers, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Drop them into the chat or comments, and we will continue to highlight our all-time favorites throughout the show. So, Alex, what was your go-to quarantini this year?
Well, I, like a psycho, did the first 9 months of quarantine sober and then stopped that. Red wine.
Cheers to that. Oh my goodness. Well, Anna Bianco, I know that you're hanging out in Central Park after dark doing amazing comedy. And I know we don't drink in public, but if you had to have a beverage, what would it be?
I think I'd have to go whiskey.
Just straight?
I'm not a huge cocktail person unless I can mix it with cleaning products.
Fair enough. Fantastic. Funky Sam Medina, what have you been using to keep your house clean?
Wait, my house is clean? Thanks, Ethan.
You're welcome. It's pretty magic, isn't it? All right. Robby Sandler, I know you have an exceptional, mother-in-law who keeps a very clean house. What is the tip that makes the house so sparkling beautiful?
The tip that makes the house so sparkling beautiful is nothing messy goes anywhere ever. And even if you are using a wooden tray with plastic on it and a placemat, you will still be given a coaster for your cup. I have never seen the surface of her dining room table. That's the trick.
Goodness gracious. All right, Billy Byra. What's in the glass?
This is vodka.
Okay.
And this is Bud Light.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm mixing up different cocktails myself. I just chicken straight up. So
I mean, as one should. And how about you, Miss Aivy Cordova? What has been your quarantina?
Honestly, I've been eating my family, so I've just been eating a lot of edibles.
Oh, yeah.
The efficiency of that is spectacular, and it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. As a reminder, our prompt for this round is combined a cocktail and a cleaning product. Oh boy, let's see what our panelists have written. Fabuloso Sunrise.
I would drink that.
Nice.
Sea Febreze. Tom Collins Clean Day. Mr. Clean on the beach.
Nice.
And Fabuloso Co and Lime.
Ooh.
We are absolutely mixing it up. We're going to have a beautifully clean house and be very drunk. Alex, you've got 3 guesses to try and figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay. Robby Sandler, were you C Febreze?
I was not. I don't know what the drink is in that.
One could be concerning. Alex, you got a second guess.
Okay. Sam Medina, were you Fabuloso Sunrise?
I was not.
I'm so bad at this.
You got this, Alex. You got one more guess to try and get on that board. What is your guess?
Oh. Okay. Mr. Clean on the beach. Aivy Cordova. Is that you? No. Ah.
Ivy is much dirtier on the beach.
Way dirtier. Way dirtier. Like getting arrested.
Wow. All right. No points for you there, Alex. John, this is your one chance to steal. What's your guess?
I don't know. I just I feel like maybe Robby likes bald guys. Robby, do you like Mr. Clean? Was that?
I mean,
on the beach?
I'm married to a bald guy, so you did read that right, but it wasn't my answer. But like,
So
thank
cool.
you for knowing me.
No points on that prompt. But of course, once we guess, then we confess. So, Funky Sam Medina, what did you write?
I wrote Mr. Clean on the beach.
It's a good look.
You're
All
like
right.
my husband.
Yeah, on the beach.
Ivy Cordova, what did you write?
As an unrepentant stoner, we always have Febreze.
Nice. Billy Byron, making your own cocktails. What did you write?
I did Fabuloso Coco and Lime.
Delicious. Anna Bianco, what did you write?
Fabulous as sunrise.
And Robby Sandler, what did you write?
I'm having a little Tom Collins clean day. Meanwhile, okay, Chelsea would have assassinated me this round with the Blue Lagoon.
Oh, damn.
Right? Right?
It's a killer one.
Oh, assassin.
Delightful. All right. Well, we've come to the end of our second round, so now it's time to score this shit. Let's do a quick check of the scoreboard.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that, aren't I?
Maybe. That's okay. It looks like John has got 2 points and Alex has got 0. Alex, that means you are going to get to go first in our lightning round. But before we head into the lightning round, a quick word from our producers.
Hi, I'm Robby Sandler.
And I'm Chelsea Bearce. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
Yes, thank you. We rely on support from generous viewers like you. So if you're enjoying the show, you can support us on Venmo at WWTS Live, PayPal, WWTSlive@gmail.com, or Cash App, $WWTS Live.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms. We're everywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, you can find us at WWTS Live. And on Twitch, you can find us at WWTS_Live.
We look forward to seeing you every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And 6 p.m. Pacific.
For another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This Shit.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And now, back to us.
Who wrote this?
Charming.
Oh my gosh, we're gone.
I know, we're back. Well, welcome everybody to the lightning round. Here's how this is going to be played. I will read off a prompt. Our panelists will text in their answers, and then contestants, we will go back and forth between you until 3 answers are revealed. Now, get excited because all points are doubled in the lightning round. So Alex, now is your time to make some serious ground. And John, now is your time to pull ahead into the win. Contestants, panelists, are you ready for our lightning round?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, the enthusiasm is palpable. Let's get to our prompt. We'd like our panelists to name a pornographic film based on 2020 pop culture. Name a pornographic film based on 2020 pop culture. Oh my goodness, panelists, go ahead and text in those answers. And if you're playing along at home, we definitely want to hear from you. So Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, get those answers on in so we can highlight some of our favorites throughout the show. My goodness. Alex, is there a part of 2020 pop culture that has really made this year more bearable for you?
I mean, Tiger King really just brought it out like in the beginning, and I think it's just kind of been downhill from there, in my opinion. But I think the Schitt's Creek finale was a good one.
Nice.
And I mean, I just really love wearing masks. I think that's something that we should all be doing all the time. Now I don't want anybody around me.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, masks are always a good look. Robby Sandler, do you think that Carol Baskin killed her husband?
I kind of don't care if she killed her husband because I watched her kill the foxtrot on Dancing with the Stars. I am Team Carol, if I am very honest, because she's just a weird lady whose life got turned upside down by a documentary that kind of hated her. And if she did it, honestly, looking at what her life was in that situation, I'm kind of fine with it. Does that work? Is that bad? Is that not Team Carol? Just me?
Live your truth, Robby Sandler. Now, Anna Bianco, do you bake anything delicious during our quarantine times?
No, but I baked a lot of really bad stuff. I gave my sister COVID with baked goods. Maybe it was close contact.
I mean, kindness, I guess? I'm not 100% sure there.
Sorry,
So
was that
Funky,
not good, Molly?
No, it's good. I enjoyed that. I thought you really brought it for me on that one. Thank you. How about you, Funky Sam Medina? Have you been enjoying mask wearing? What is your nicest and fanciest mask?
I have a 49ers mask, which is pretty cool. And our company gave us masks with the logos on them, which I thought was pretty awesome.
Wow.
Ooh.
Logo masks? How thoughtful.
Yeah.
Awesome. And how about you, Billy Byra? What has been the thing from 2020 that you will carry into the future?
The thing I'll carry into the future is the bartending and restaurant industry being destroyed, so I can't find a bartending job for the next probably 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Such an optimist.
Yeah. Just
Damn,
leave it at that.
Randy.
Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like all of our panelists have gotten their answers in. We're taking it to a dark place, but let's bring it back. We're going to name a pornographic film based on 2020's pop culture. We're going to go back and forth, guessing our answers. We're going to start with you, Alex. But first, let's see what our panelists have written. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Underwoman 6969.
All right.
Megxit only. Crouching Tiger, Throbbing Baskin. Social Distance in the Sheets. And Yeast-Free Baguette 2. Gotten a little bit spicy in here. Oh my goodness. Let's get that scroll going. It's time for our lightning, but Alex, the first guess is yours.
Okay. I'm going to say, or ask Billy, were you Crouching Tiger, Throbbing Baskin?
At some point in 2020, I probably was, but that wasn't my response.
Damn it.
All right. John, it's your guess.
Ivy, did you do the social distance in the sheets?
No, sir.
Just direct.
Alex, it's your
Okay.
guess.
Oh God. Yeast-Free Baguette 2. Was that Funky Sam Medina?
No, that was not. Fortunately, that was not.
We should keep saying it because Billy loves it.
All right, John, what's your guess?
Robby, did you do Crouching Tiger, Throbbing Baskin?
I did. Thanks, Rob, right?
Oh my goodness. All right, you pulled far into the lead. Alex, let's make up some points. What's your guess?
Okay. Damn it. Yeast-Free Baguette 2. I'm just going to keep saying it for Billy, especially. Is that
It's an
Ivy?
act.
Ivy, was that you?
No, I'm not that
Damn
good.
it! I'm losing so
Billy
bad.
really wants you to get that one right.
John, figure out who that one is.
Okay, John, it's your guess.
The yeast-free baguette. It's just fun. Anna, is that you?
I'm committed to the bit. I got to keep doing it. So it's
Oh, that's absolutely me. Yes.
Outstanding. All right. Alex, you want to take one more crack at this?
Okay. Trying to Underwoman 6969. Ivy. Is that you?
No.
Fuck, I'm so bad at this.
No. Alrighty, John, this is for the win. Let's take us home.
Megxit only. Was that you, Ivy?
That's me.
Outstanding. Oh my goodness, which must mean that Funky Sam Medina was social distance in the sheets.
It was.
And Billy Byra was doing Underwoman 69-69. Oh my goodness. And that brings us
Get it?
well, that brings us to the end of our game. So let's check in on those scores.
That's
No need.
still my job, isn't it? Yeah.
Alex, 0 points tonight, but John, an exceptional 8 points. Oh my goodness. John, that means that you have won our game and you will be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game. I know, but Alex, you're not going to be leaving empty-handed. You'll be going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit, the home game.
All right.
You still have red wine.
Cheers, Alex. We've so enjoyed having you. But John, now it's time for you to come with me as we head into the bonus round of
Who wrote this? Shh.
My goodness. John, a thrilling game. Truly.
Whew.
Yes. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I felt like my curveball was working, and I'm just glad I could help the team.
Well, you know what? It's all about teamwork here as we make it through 2020 together. Well, welcome to the bonus round. Here, you will be playing for a new card with some money on it. Here's how this works. You'll choose a panelist in advance. We'll play a round, and you'll have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. Are you ready to play?
Of course.
All right. Which panelist do you choose?
Oh, I have to choose my buddy Ivy, of course.
Of course. All right. Aivy Cordova. Fantastic. Panelists, get ready for your prompt, because your prompt is, if Aivy Cordova hosted New Year's Eve in Times Square, she'd drop a crystal blank at midnight. If Aivy Cordova hosted New Year's Eve in Times Square, she'd drop a crystal blank at midnight.
They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding. They're gonna fight us. Look at him riding.
So, Anna Bianco, what is your midnight tradition?
Every New Year's Eve, I like to help out the less fortunate by making out with them.
So generous of you. Did you try and really sort of up a quotient? Is there a maximum you're trying to meet here?
There is a minimum, but no maximum.
No maximum. All right. What is the? You're such a generous person, just across the board. Billy Byra, what kind of things do you like to do at midnight on New Year's?
It depends on where I'm at. It's location dependent. Like New Year's, usually I've been bartending, but the industry's been fucking screwed up the entire time because 2020.
Yeah. Drink away the sorrow, man. Drink it away. Aivy Cordova, what will you be doing at midnight?
Eating pasta in my underwear. It's gonna be awesome.
Will you be starting at like 3:30 p.m.?
Yes.
Excellent.
I'll be honest, I think that's the dream. Funky Sam Medina, what will you be doing at midnight?
I'll be doing the same thing as Ivy, just at my place instead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Time.
The parallelism is lovely. How about you, Robby Sandler?
I mean, I kind of wanted to do the same thing, but it's cold in New York, so I'll have a shirt on.
There you go.
You know what? That's all good.
Yeah, but pasta for days.
Macaroni and shirt cocking it. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it'll be like linguine or manigot and shirt cocking it because I'm in an Italian house.
I think I'm gonna do spicy rigatoni with vodka sauce.
As long as you're in your underwear while you do it.
Damn right.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, with that, it looks like our panelists have gotten all of their answers in. So let's see what they wrote. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's take a quick look here. Give me 1 second while we pull everything up. So, as a reminder, Our answer, what we've got here is, if Ivy hosted New Year's Eve in Times Square, she'd drop a crystal blank at midnight. I'm honestly a little terrified.
Dude, I think my mom's watching this.
Oh, goodness.
Bring it on, guys.
Okay, here's where the goods truly come in. We'll start with a bong. A deuce. A blunt. A ball gag. And another blunt.
Wow, you guys know me better than I thought.
Wow. Wow.
Hi, Miss Cordova.
So proud.
We've really just brought glory this evening. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, John, which one do you think Miss Ivy Cordova wrote? You've got one guess to try and match.
I'm just gonna go simple and guess blunt.
A blunt.
Yeah.
All right.
Thinking not.
Let's see what our panelists have written. My goodness. I'm a little terrified.
You've got this, Ethan. We believe in you.
Yeah.
We're going to make it through. I know we can do this.
Land this plane.
I know. Billy Byron, what did you write?
I said she'd drop a deuce.
I like that.
I mean, not wrong.
That's legit, honestly.
But not a correct answer, so you're doing very well already. All right. How about this one? Robby Sandler, what did you write?
Okay. I definitely said a bong, but I texted Chelsea and she said a vibrator. So consider yourself very known, Ivy, I hope. And again, hello to your mother.
All right.
Say hi to your mom for me.
I don't mean it like that. Jeez.
Goodness. All right. Still not a match. We're doing great. Anna Bianco, what did you write?
I said a blunt.
I mean, keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Not a match, quite, because you've still got one more chance. So now we're down to Funky Sam Medina and Miss Ivy Cordova. Now, if you managed to match with Miss Ivy Cordova, that means that you will be going home with a new card with some money on it. Miss Ivy Cordova, what did you write?
I actually wrote the worst one out of all you motherfuckers. I wrote a ball gag.
Ouch! Which means that it looks like Funky Sam Medina wrote a blunt, meaning you matched with both Anna and Funky Sam Medina. Oh my goodness. Well, Joel, I'm so sorry you won't be going home with our bonus prize, but we've certainly enjoyed having you here tonight. And we want to say a big thank you to all of our panelists for tonight. We want to say thank you to Funky Sam Medina, Ivy Cordova, Mr. Billy Byra, Anna Bianco, and Robby Sandler. All right, I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, and we will see you next year for another hilarious episode of
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?